See, we have 5 viewers so far. Hello, everybody. What's up, Sam? Surprised we have viewers this quick, but also it's not a typical Friday or Saturday night, so I'm guessing people don't have a ton of other things going on. But I could be wrong. Want to bet I get the Celtics? Well, hello, Sai. Hope you're doing well. You support Can. Huh? What's up, Laura? I'm confused, Landon. I don't know if I'm being really slow right now or what. Up to 9? Wow. What's up, Steve? Surprised we got going this quick, but I mean, the last couple breaks have been on weekends, so I understand if people are late and things like that. It doesn't matter to me. I just wait until we get a decent amount of people in here, but surprised that it was that quick. Last 5 you've drawn Celtics? I'm assuming you've been doing basketball with coaches breaks. I'm trying to do more Donruss. Hopefully we can hit something good here. I'm willing to try out any other product, but I want to get some basketball going because football's kind of dying out. I have more optic coming in, but we're running out of football product to break that's coming out for things that are not hobby. So yeah, we have 8 in here now. I'm going to give it another minute or so, and then we can randomize everything. And my night shift came on, or my night light on my computer came on because I'm a person who likes to go to bed at a decent time, but I end up going to bed at 12 every single night anyway, so it doesn't matter. 3 out of 4. Well, hopefully you don't get the Celtics side. Well, honestly, you have, what, 6 teams, so you have the best chances of getting the Celtics or any other team just because you have the most spots. All right, so it's 9:03. We'll get everything going here. Take my face off the screen. Throw up the Chrome. Put this over the other side. I just like making sure that I can see that it's working correctly. All right, so it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. So we have the Hawks to the Wizards. You'll get them. We'll see, Cy. All right, how many times are we going to randomize here? 10. All right, here we go. So we have the Hawks to the Wizards. Hawks to the Wizards. Not going to make that mistake again. Always double or triple check. All right, let's get going here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and good luck, everybody. Hopefully you can pull a good team, or at least a team that you're okay with. So yeah, this is what everybody's getting. I'll go ahead and copy these and throw them into this here. So I'll read off the spreadsheet, and then after that, I will also put them on the screen while we're breaking. So if you ever need to go check again, then you can do that. They'll just be on the right side of the screen. So Josh gets the Pistons. Kurt gets the Pelicans, Knicks, and the Spurs. Austin gets the Celtics. You did not get the Celtics today, Cy. Steve gets the Jazz, 76ers, and Blazers. Laura gets the Kings and the Heat. Steve gets the Lakers. Michael gets the Wizards. Joanny gets the Warriors and the Pacers. Laura gets the Magic and the Rockets. KC gets the Nuggets and the Bucks. Cameron gets the Nets and the Bulls. Edward gets the Suns and the Hornets. There's the best one there. Lee gets the Clippers. Blake gets the Raptors. And Cy gets the Timberwolves, Mavericks, Cavs, Hawks, Grizzlies, and Thunder. So I will come over here and grab my streaming service and get everything going. So webcam is back on. Got the names of everybody. I'll throw the teams in now. My computer will work correctly. That means I'm getting a banger. All right. I hope so. All right, so we should be good to go here. I'll throw my gloves on. And yeah, good luck, everybody. I haven't really followed basketball as much as I should have this year. I know some of the top guys, like Anthony Edwards, Halliburton, obviously LaMelo. A lot of the guys I used to watch in high school on like YouTube and stuff, on their like mixtapes and all that. So yeah, hopefully we can pull some good cards here. This is my first time opening Donruss basketball, so I guess we can kind of just see how good these boxes are. This was the easiest way for me to get basketball, so that's what I went with. I'll give you guys some time to trade now. So if anybody wants to trade, I'll give 3 to 5 minutes. Obviously, if we have no activity, then we can get right into it, but I'm assuming we'll have some people who would like to trade. You guys already know we have 8 of the hangers total, so I'm just going to move these to the side so we have room. Okay, Steve said, "Hey Lee, will you trade one of my team for the Clippers, not the Lakers?" So Steve has the first proposal for Lee. So Steve has the Jazz, 76ers, and Blazers. Blake Strode has a proposal for giving up the Raptors if anybody wants to trade with him. I'm really looking forward to ripping this. We haven't opened a lot of basketball for a while, besides the Hoops premium stock. I wanted to open more of this year's stuff, but Hoops is just hard to sell. So we do have some more premium stock that I will be breaking later on, but I'm hoping that I can get the Optic fairly soon so we can at least break it early next week. My schedule's kind of packed, so I'm going to try to fit at least one break. Well, I'll for sure fit one break in a week, possibly 2. That's the goal. But it's for a short amount of time, a couple months, and then I'll be back to doing hopefully multiple a week. Sounds like no. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Blake. Give it another minute or 2, and then we can get ripping. I did watch a couple of videos as well, just so I knew what I was going to be ripping. So there's going to be a lot of base at the start, and then we will hit some parallels, and then we will hit the rookies, which there's a nice little stack of rookies at the end. I'm not really sure what the best product is to open, or type of product, like if we want to rip hangers, fat packs, or blasters in like which ones produce the best hits. I'm not really sure. From what I've seen, it's a very mixed bag. So hopefully we can pull some good rookies, some good variations. But for the price of the teams and with some of the cards that you can pull, I was surprised with how cheap Donruss ended up being. I thought it would be a lot more expensive than Hoops, but it's really not that much, or not that big of a difference, or at least as big as I would have expected. Let's see how much time it is until, so it's 9:10 now. I think I'm going to get it started here just because we're not having any activity for trades. So got the gloves on. Probably need a new table because everything keeps moving around on me. So yeah, good luck everybody. Hopefully we can get something crazy here. Oh geez. Those little orange, what are they called? The orange ladybugs or whatever. They're coming back to Wisconsin, so that's what I'm gonna have to deal with now. So that's gonna be fun. All right, so first pack's a banger. Just saying. I know you guys saw that. I should not have set it down upside down. Well, who has the Hornets again? The Hornets. Edward, he's gonna be happy. I did not do a very good job of covering that up. So I'll grab the majority of the base here before we get into the green floods. We'll go through the base as quickly as I can. All right, Michael Bridges, Darius Garland, Adebayo, Embiid, Lillard, Milton, Jackson Hayes, Valanciunas, Michael Porter Jr., Schroeder, Randall, Caruso, Paul George, Luka, Marcus Smart, Enes Kanter, Rui, Kevin Porter Jr., Rudy Gobert, Eric Bledsoe, Donovan Mitchell, Middleton, Brogdon, Russell, Capella, Beasley, Carter Jr., Jared Allen, Lonnie Walker, Joe Ingles, Jeff Teague, and Al Horford. I also got a tip from Cy. He would like some of the top guys like Luka and LeBron and guys like that sleeved, so I'm going to start sleeving those guys more often. Same thing for football for those guys who are generational talents. Obviously, I do sleeve all the rookies. All right, so Jay Crowder. Okay, so we have an auto for our first hanger. We have a Dale Ellis rookie. Is this numbered at all? It is not numbered, but we have some of the weirdest breaks that I think I've ever seen. Like, it is ridiculous that we just pulled the Seattle Supersonics Dale Ellis auto. So I'd say we got a good start here. All right. Our next green flood is Andrew Wiggins, Luke Kennard, Wilt Chamberlain. I will sleeve this. I'm going to sleeve anything that would really hold value, and this is kind of like a rainbow foil from baseball. I'm not exactly sure what this would be called for the hangers. This is also my first time opening Donruss basketball. Goes to OKC. Yeah, as long as OKC is the last team if the Supersonics are OKC now, yes, that's where it's going. I'd have to check because I don't remember. Here, I'll look up now. All right, so Seattle Supersonics. It should be the city. Oh, yeah, OKC. I do always check that. So, like, if you have a guy who is on a team that is non-existent anymore, like the Houston Oilers or things like that, I always find what the team is renamed to, and you get that card. So, I'm assuming Cy has OKC because he brought it up. And he does. So, Cy gets the auto. And now we're on to the rookies. Skylar Mays, Saban Lee, Tyler Bay, Tyler B, Tyrell Terry. Also, if I'm saying some of these rookies wrong, please let me know. Most of them I know, but some of them I do not. Peyton Pritchard, Tyrese Maxey, Josh Green, Kira Lewis Jr., Jalen Smith, and LaMelo Ball. So we'll sleeve the LaMelo first, and then I will sleeve all the rookies right after. I may have to grab some other sleeves, possibly, because we're probably going to go through these sleeves pretty quickly. So I'd say the value on our first hanger was phenomenal. I think one thing I might do, just because there's going to be so many rookies after this pack, I may just make a stack of the rookies and sleeve them up right after, because otherwise we're going to be sleeving for a long time, which I'm actually going to do. Obviously, if we get some of the top rookies, they will be sleeved right away. They're going to be sleeved regardless. I'll just keep a stack of the rookies here, so we don't have to worry about trying to sleeve everything all at once right away, because otherwise this break's going to take a while. We have 50 cards per hanger, and we have 8 of them, so yeah. All right, second hanger. First hanger was phenomenal. Well, we got another good rookie here on the back. Not one of the top dogs right now, but from what I've seen, I haven't really watched him too much lately, but when I watched him back in high school, Very good basketball player. Told you I do well when I don't have the Celtics. I guess you were right. And I guess you were right. Steph Curry, Michael Bridges, Garland, Adebayo, Embiid, Lillard, Shake Milton, Hayes, Craig, Porter Jr., Schroeder, Randall, Caruso. All right, so we basically have the same pack as last time so far. Paul George, Luca, Marcus Smart, Fournier, Rui, Porter Jr., Gobert, Bledsoe, Mitchell, Middleton, Brogdon, Russell, AD. I'll sleeve AD. Beasley, Carter Jr., Allen, Lonnie Walker, Ingles, and Teague. It's going to take a while to sort this stuff, but I honestly really enjoy sorting cards. Very, very, I don't know, just nice way to just kind of chill. All right. Now let's hit the rest of this pack. We have another backwards card. Horford, Jay Crowder, Devontae Graham Green. I actually don't think that is backwards. I think it's just an insert. TJ Warren, Jarrett Allen. That is a very nice looking card. James Harden, insert. Steph Curry. Denny Advia, not bad. I'll get the Steph sleeved. I'll honestly sleeve both of those. Denny, Nick Richards, Trey Jones. I should probably get this a little higher. Daniel Oturu, Jaden McDaniels, Caleb Barton. All right, we're going to just hit every Hornets guy in this pack, I guess. Precious Achiuwa. No idea how to say that guy's name. Cole Anthony. Tyrese Halliburton. There we go. Get him sleeved. Isaac Okoro and James Wiseman. There's really no method to my madness right now. I'm just kind of putting cards down, sleeve some later. All right, here we go. I do really like the inserts. They're different, but I also have never ripped Donruss basketball before. Did we? Yeah, we did open Donruss football. I couldn't even remember. So this card is dinged, so I'm gonna go in from that side. I'm also surprised with how good these cards look out of the box, because I know a lot of the card stock for Donruss is a lot like the Topps, like Series 1, 2, and Update. And the card stock is very prone to dings, but these cards, for the most part, the only card that I've seen that has a ding at all is that Curry. Every other card's been just fine. Orlando rookie. Is that Wiseman? I honestly don't even know who's on what team right now. Like, I need to follow basketball a lot more this year, because I have not nearly... Orlando. Yeah, Cole Anthony. I watched him in high school a lot as well. I'm trying to think of what I watched him on. Like what, I'm trying to think of what... Ball is Life. I'd watch him on Ball is Life. There was a couple of others where I'd always watch the high school guys. Some of these guys are freaks. Cole Anthony was always a monster. Honestly, a lot of these guys were in those videos that I watched, more than I expected. Is that fat? It is not. No. Yeah, it wasn't. I was wrong. For some reason, one of these cards felt fat, but apparently not. All right, let's get through the base. Dennis Smith, Reddick, Johnson, Williams, Wiggins, Love, Lonzo, Gary Harris, Rubio, Terrence Ross, Porzingis, Whiteside, Bagley, Dragic, Williams, Bacon, Matthews, Marquise Chris, Gallinari, Lopez, McDermott, Miles Turner, Mike Conley, Millsap, Gasol, Kobe White, Ibaka, Marcus Morris, Harrison Barnes, Shabazz Napier, Barton, and Oladipo. The only hard part about these cards is you can't see the names that well in the lighting. You got to kind of tilt them. Mo Bamba, AD. I was really hoping that was going to be a LeBron. Dwayne Bacon, Chris Middleton, LaMelo Ball, green expectations, green flood. So the Hornets are doing pretty well. I think I was trying to see the comps on the base. A lot less than I initially expected, but obviously a green flood is going to be worth a little more, I'm hoping, because it is a parallel. So that's going to be our best hit so far. We have a Steph Curry, Jokic, Killian Hayes expectations, Saban Lee, Tyler B or Bay. Someone please let me know because I don't know. Tyrell Terry, Pritchard, Tyrese Maxey, Josh Green, Lewis, Jalen Smith, another LaMelo, Cassius Stanley. You've got to be kidding me. All right, so the Hornets are wow. I honestly don't even know what to say here because the Hornets are doing extremely well. And we're only 3 hangers in. All right, I'm going to start throwing some of these other guys over here that aren't worth a ton, like the base cards of the stars or superstars. So, but I will get the top dogs for rookies. Start moving these out of the way just so I can be a little more organized, have a little more room to move. So Edward E. actually bought into this break from eBay. First break that he's bought into. So he's doing very well for his first break. He's already got 3 LaMelos. One was a green flood. Should have dumped my garbage before this break. Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, Lonzo, Gary Harris, D. Rose, Steven Adams, Steph, Michael Bridges, Whiteside, Bagley, Dragic, Will, Maker, Langston Galloway, Markel Fultz, Miles Turner, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap, Gasol, Jones Jr., Hernan Gomez, Andre Drummond, Fournier, Hakimura, House, Holiday, Dinwiddie, SGA, Trey Young, and Carmelo Anthony. All right. We have a KCP, Chris Dunn, Nerlens Noel, Dante DiVincenzo. I was hoping that would at least be a Giannis. Kyle Lowry. Gonna have to flip around again. Power in the paint, Karl Anthony Towns. We'll sleeve that. Green flood. RJ Barrett, Ben Simmons. Nice little Ja there, which I'll sleeve that as well. Xavier Tillman, Desmond Bain, Emmanuel Quickly, Zeke Naji, Sadiq Bey, Aaron Naismith, Killian Hayes, Patrick Williams, Cassius Winston, and Nick Richards. So that pack wasn't bad. I think a lot of these guys that I did watch, I think they're still going to be good. Obviously, some guys are getting more chances now, like LaMelo. If LaMelo was playing on a team that was a little better, he would not be getting the same chances that he has gotten. So some of these guys, obviously, they're going to be bust, but some will be late bloomers as well. I need to make sure I don't flip them the other way now. I'm hoping we can hit some more rookie parallels. Obviously, we hit the one green flood of LaMelo, but I'm hoping we can pull more than that. Can't tell if that... Okay, we have another backwards card. Where's Edwards at? I don't know. We got to hit him at least once with all these cards. We have to. Apparently, we're starting with KCP and Chris Dunn. I'm going to move these guys so we have more room. Kevin Love, Lonzo, Harris, Rose, Adams. Oh, same pack as last time, pretty much. Steph, Michael Bridges, Garland, Bagley, Dragic, Williams, Bacon, Maker, Galloway, Markel Fultz, McCollum, Conley, Millsap, Gasol, Jones Jr., Hernan Gomez. It's very close to the same. Drummond, Fournier, Hachimura, Porter Jr., Drew Holiday, Dinwiddie, SGA, Trae Young, and Carmelo Anthony. So the same end of the pack. Most of that pack was the exact same. This is a lot of cards. I love it. All right. Nerlens Noel. Javon Carter. Another auto, but this auto is for the Phoenix Suns. I have never seen this many autos out of a retail product. This is ridiculous. All right. So, yeah. I can't believe that there's 2 autos already. Like, that's insane. Josh Jackson, Green Flood. Montrezl Harrell, Green Flood. Dirk Nowitzki. Bill Russell. Giannis. Zion. Okay. Now we're at the rookies. Trey Jones. Oturu. Jaden McDaniels. Caleb Martin. Precious Achiuwa. No idea how to say that guy's name. Another Cole Anthony. Very nice. Okoro. Halliburton. James Wiseman. And Skylar Mays. So still, we have not hit an Anthony Edwards. We have to hit him, Cy. If we don't, I don't know what's going on. And these were guys that... Okay. All right, so 3 left. I'm surprised there's this much value in these packs. I thought it'd be hitting these rookies. I thought they would be very few and far between, which they haven't been unless you're Cy looking for Anthony Edwards. Surprised we haven't hit him at all yet. Also, what do you guys think about the Rookie of the Year race now that LaMelo was hurt? I did see that he was out for the season, but now they're saying it's not going to be that long. So I'm very curious to see where the Rookie of the Year race is going to end up, or where it's going. Come on, Lucy. My dog's down here, or she's wanting to come down here. She probably wants a treat. Aaron Baines, Irving, Jaren Jackson Jr., Thibault, Ayton, Miles, Powell, Oubre, Griffin, Rubio, Ross, Porzingis, Whiteside, Bagley, Dragic, Lou Will, Jonathan Isaac, Jordan Poole, Kennard, Barrett, Harris, Markkanen, Leonard, Giannis, Robinson, Booker, Levine, Brandon Clark, Thompson, Montrezl Harrell, and Jason Tatum. All right, so now let's get to our hits here. My dog is sniffing the ripped product on the ground, or the ripped cellophane in boxes. Daniel House Jr., Drew Holiday, Spencer Dinwiddie, Lonzo Ball, Green Flood. Wondering if he's going to move at all. Joe Harris, Obi Toppin, green rated rookie. So that's not bad at all. I know Obi Toppin was one of the guys who people were pretty high on. I haven't really heard much about him lately. Also, like I've said, I haven't followed it too closely. Joel Embiid, Devontae Graham. I was really hoping that was going to be Alonzo. Tyrese Halliburton, Great Expectations. Another good one. Oh, there we go. Anthony Edwards. We got you, Cy. Kenyon Martin Jr., Elijah Hughes, Robert Woodard II, Vernon Carey, Udoka. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. Denny Advia, that's our first rated rookie of him. Onyeka Okongwu, Grant Riller, and CJ Ellaby. So definitely not a bad pack there. Especially with the green Obi Toppin. I really need to do my research with these basketball guys, because last season I made a lot off of buying and selling Tyler Hero. Just haven't followed it this year, but I've also been a lot more into breaking just because I find that more fun. I'm not the type of person who loves to gamble. I'm very risk averse, which I learned in my economics classes, which means you don't like risks. I still do buy into breaks, but it's not as often as I would like. And you guys are... All right. Edward, you're going to like this pack as well. I'm not sure if I showed that. I don't think I did, but you're going to like what was on the back. Let's try to split this as close to in half as I can. Move these guys off to the side there. All right. Valanciunas, Jackson, Clarkson, Klay Thompson, Seth Curry, Dylan Brooks, Christian Wood, PJ Washington, Aldridge, Cantor, Anunoby, Van Vliet, Pascal, Gordon, Horder, Doumbaya, Murray, Collins, Clint Capella, Nunn, Kuzma, Jimmy Butler, Zion. Let's leave Zion. TJ Warren, Draymond, Torian Prince, TVJ, Nemanja something, Thomas Bryant, Harry Giles, Alfred Payton, Danny Green, and Kyle Lowry. Okay, now we get into our hits. Brandon Ingram. Uh-oh. Cody Zeller. That is not going to do it. Draymond Green, Russell Westbrook, Green Flood. Throw that in the pile to get sleeved. Skylar Mays, Saban Lee, Tyler B., Tyrell Terry, Peyton Pritchard, Tyrese Maxey, Josh Green, Kira Lewis Jr., Jalen Smith, and LaMelo Ball. So, honestly, the rookies in this pack were even almost identical to the first pack that we pulled Alonzo. So, honestly, if you pull LaMelo once or twice, you might pull him again if you're opening more of his, or if you're opening more Donruss. So, last pack here, I'd say that we've done pretty well, especially with autos. I cannot believe that we've pulled 2 autos today out of hangers. I'm not sure if hangers or not hangers, but if Donruss, it's easier to pull autos, but it's kind of insane to me that we did pull 2 out of hangers so far. Maybe we'll pull another one. We'll see. And Sai's a happy camper again. I really need to do a better job of not showing the back of these hangers. I keep forgetting that, oh, it's clear. You can't see the back. You can see the back. You can see the back card. All right. We'll keep Jay Crowder on top so we don't spoil it. D Rose. Ooh, they got us swapping around early. Steven Adams, Steph Curry, Michael Bridges, Darius Garland, Bam Adebayo, Embiid, Lillard, Milton, Maker. That could be a bad thing. Very true, Sai. That's why a lot of times if I'm ripping this stuff or I do get a card, normally I sell pretty early on. Langston Galloway, just because I don't want to sit on a card and wait for it to go down, especially this stuff that's really hot. Markelle Fultz, McCollum, Wall, Jokic, Bertans, Porter Jr., Covington, Jones Jr., Hernan Gomez, Andre Drummond, Fournier, Hakimura, Porter Jr., Gobert, Bledsoe, Beasley, Carter Jr., Allen, Lonnie Walker, Ingles, Teague, and Horford. But no, I agree, Sai. That's one thing that I am, like, that's one of the reasons why I try to ship next day, because I know how fast card values can go down. I think it's really important to get cards back to people quickly, because if you take too long, they can lose value. All right, Jay Crowder, Thon Maker, Malcolm Brogdon, Power on the Paint, Hassan Whiteside, Oscar Robertson, nice little insert there, Kawhi, Kyrie, Jamias, I'm assuming. Ramsey. Jordan Awara. Theo Maladon. Malachi Flynn. RJ Hampton. Oh, geez. Good luck saying this name. Alexei Pokasevsky, I'm assuming. Sounded out. Isaiah Stewart. Devin Vassell. Obi Toppin, and Anthony Edwards for Mr. Cy. All right, so not a bad break. We definitely got a lot of value out of the cards that we've pulled. For the price that I paid, not great value, but if you're buying at retail, yes. That's one of the big things with breaks. People buy into breaks because you get a shot at good cards at much cheaper because these hangers are still expensive. I'm paying aftermarket. I wish I could get them at retail because then I could break them a lot cheaper, but I cannot. I just meet people near me and avoid eBay taxes and things. Just pay with PayPal. So yeah, I'll get all of these guys sleeved right after this. Everything will be shipped tomorrow for those of you who are new, but I will go through here and find the best hits, or I'll just go through the whole stack. There's not a ton. We were pretty strict on the hits tonight. Anthony Edwards, Obi Toppin, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Halliburton Expectations, Great Expectations, Denny Advia, Obi Toppin Green Flood, Halliburton, a Javon Carter Signature Series Auto, LaMelo Ball, Steph Curry, Cassius Stanley, a LaMelo Ball Green Flood, Tyrese Halliburton, Wiseman, Advia, Steph insert, Harden insert, AD, Luca, Tyler B, Bay. I really need to learn these guys' names. I'm going to go into Google Translate after this, maybe. Just kidding, that probably wouldn't work. Saban Lee, Skylar Mays, Smith, LaMelo Ball, Chamberlain, Dale Ellis auto, and then Luca, which the end of that was not the greatest. That's just when I first started sleeving everything. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of product for Donruss you would like me to open, I want to keep opening Donruss up until Prism comes out, because obviously after Prism comes out, Donruss is going to shoot down in value really, really quickly. Honestly, Donruss has gone down a lot already, even while shipping, or even while going to get these cards. They dropped in price a little bit, not too much, but it was there. The Ellis autos I really like the autos. I was really surprised with how great they looked. And the cards, I think the only card in this whole break that didn't have, that had a messed up corner or something was the Steph. Obviously, I wasn't looking very closely to the base, but everything ships. I did not mention that yet. I think we have 2 or 3 new people. So yeah, I'm going to end the break here. Everything will ship tomorrow. I'm going to get this all these cards will be protected with sleeves. I'll get everything packaged up and shipped out tomorrow. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you to everybody who just came and watched. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anything. For some reason, I feel like I keep missing something. But yeah, everyone, have a good night. I will be back as soon as possible when I get some more product, which should be Optic. I'm going to break Optic next. And then after Optic, we can hit up some more premium stock. Hopefully some more Donruss as well. So I will see you guys later. Thanks again, and have a good night.